All right, so here is how you would use Explain Everything for your classroom. We've talked a little bit about Quizlet and Quizlet Live. Many of you already use Quizlet in your classroom, and Quizlet Live is just a great addition to use in class. This helps students learn, practice, and review words. Easy to share these with colleagues, so you can just share easily with one another. You can import lists. All of these lists can be easily embedded into your Canvas, which we can show you how to do, and we'll show you examples. Using Quizlet Live in class gives you an opportunity to create different groupings. It's a good way for students to get to know one another in class as well. And just mix up groups as needed, as we all have those points in the week, term, semester where you just got to shake things up a little bit. Class Kick is another activity that is quite useful in a variety of different ways. Students can work individually or as groups. This allows for movement within the classroom, or you can also just do individual stations. Students can work at their own pace, or you can set a different pacing as well. You can do it 2 minutes per slide. You could do it, you've got a half hour to finish all slides. Whatever works best with the activity that you're creating. This allows students to learn at their own pace. It gives a check-in for teachers. It's a great way to review at the end of the unit or prior to different IPAs. As a teacher, it gives instant feedback. You can use the buttons to provide general feedback stickers, or you can certainly write on individual slides or circle errors. So students know where they need to make corrections. This activity also, or this app, I should say, you can easily create and share activities with colleagues as well, which we all love. Kahoot, again, something that many of you are probably familiar with. It's just a nice reminder that this tool is out there. You can poll students, you can use vocabulary with images as prompts, which is nice to shake things up. Grammar allows you to jumble for word order. It's a great opportunity to use this as an exit slip or review. And again, something that you can create an activity and easily share an activity with a colleague. Conjugamos, you can create classes within Conjugamos, or you can use the general list as well. There's a couple different things that you can do. It gives students to check in on their vocabulary progress or their grammar progress. They are graded and activities for practice, so students kind of know where they're at. You can take screenshots of the graded page and have them turn them in with their names on it if you have them logged in. Give students some time to practice and review either in class or at their own pace. And again, it's a great place where you can create activities and easily share with colleagues. ABC Ya, Wordle, or word clouds, whichever one you choose to use. You know, we've all seen them, we've all used them, but it's just a good reminder of maybe some ways that you can use them that you didn't think of before. You can create a Wordle and have students find the words that don't fit. You can have students create Wordles where they describe themselves or their activities or, you know, whatever the vocab list is, however it pertains to you. It's a good way to review, maybe combining words from a bunch of different themes and having them organized that way. You could do matching. You could put a Wordle out there and have them predict what the next chapter is going to be about or identify words they already know. You could do themes. You can also go back to the old NUA strategy of list, label, and sort using color coding and using the color code highlighters on the iPads. Explain Everything is something that you could use for a flipped classroom. That's what you're seeing right here, where you create a Google slide or a PowerPoint and you upload it. There's a link here for benefits of a flipped classroom. You can do grammar instruction with guided notes. You could use this for review. You can use this for IPA review or instruction. This gives the students the opportunity to, you know, if they're gone for a day, and they say, what did I miss yesterday? Well, if you happen to review something grammatically, you can go back in and they already have that. Students can have access to these videos at any given time. So it's just a great tool to use for students to have that access when they're outside of the language classroom. Again, something to think about with Canvas is that really it is a canvas, it's a blank slate, which becomes overwhelming for us. And like previous platforms like Moodle, you can do so many different things, where Moodle, you kind of had a set amount of things that you had to do. Something to think about is pages and modules, and you can use both. Buttons and pictures, that's how you can have students navigate through pages. Apps that I personally use are Pic Collage, Moldiv, are the kind of same things that you can download. Those allow you to download an image, you can size them, you can write on them. Quizzes, there's a whole variety of quizzes that you can use. You can upload video, embed video and audio. And again, my favorite part about Canvas is the idea of commons, that you can create activities, you can share them with your colleagues, and they're all there for you. You can go and search what's out there. So we're really, really fortunate to have that. So this is just an overview of this class.